Hey, Stars and Stripes RC here tonight with you. Uh, this is not new, I know, but it is new to me. I finally got my RocHobby 7 scale Ridge Racer. It's a U4 Desert Buggy RS. Really nice. I haven't even looked at it yet. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube, but that's about it. So we'll get into the box here in a minute. This has a nice 4400 Bronco body, licensed by both Ford and RTR. It features CNC aluminum center diff case with 63T module, high strength steel spur gear, impact resistant body, which is fixed at multiple areas of the roll cage. It has 8 extra long stroke aluminum shocks with progressive springs, machined heavy-duty steel drive shafts, CNC aluminum lower front suspension block, 110 millimeter steel hinge pin, CNC aluminum adjustable motor mount, which will give you options for 42 to 50 size motors. The racing wheels on it have the 17 millimeter hex connectors. It has a new design aluminum main chassis and upper decker, which creates a new 3-layer design, producing a much lower center of gravity and excellent handling characteristics. It's powered by 4274 1600 kV with a brushless 150 amp ESC. The length on this one is 14.92 inches. Excuse me, the length on it is 25.19 inches. The width is 14.92 inches. The height on this is 10.82 inches. It has a wheelbase of 425 millimeters and calls for two 3S 7200 lipos for 6S, or can be run on 4S from what I'm seeing. I don't have any 4-cell 7200s or close to that. I'm hoping that RC Battery might send me a couple of their Endurance series batteries for this. I'd like to try those out. But running on single 4-cell, I do have a Laperier 4-cell 4000 and a Laperier Air, which will work as well, 4-cell 3300. So that's just to kind of get it up and running and check it out until I can get some batteries in to try to run it on 6-cell. Like I said, I haven't I haven't looked in the box, so I'm actually not. I used to run cars back in the day. I did a lot of short course trucks, a little bit of rock crawling. That was pretty far back though, and it's been a long time. But this is one of the best that FMS has come out with. This is huge. 7th scale. It's the biggest one they got to date, and as you can see, the LC80 over there is 8th scale, and compared to the Ridge Racer, you can see quite a bit of difference. I mean, it's not totally massive compared, but this is a much more powerful RC car. This is mainly for trails and rock crawling. So
The wheels are bigger.
oh well, yeah. The wheels are much bigger. It's made for pretty extreme stuff. And one feature on the remote control is I can't remember what they call it, but but on the remote control or the transmitter, there is a if I can find it here, a throttle management right here, which you can it's set halfway, but you can turn it down if you're like a beginner, turn it to halfway for intermediate, and all the way up for expert. So it gives you levels of speed, basically, is what it does, and manageability. So we'll be checking that out sometime. Get your nice licensed Ford stickers in your instruction packet. You get some extra parts and some Allen wrenches and tire tools and that good stuff. It has a nice Bronco sticker there. But the remote is nice. It's entry level, but it's a nice remote. It feels good in the hand. Quick on the trigger. In other words, you don't have to reach. So not bad at all. So yeah, this thing came well packaged. Got some nice protection on it. This thing is awesome. You're going to have lights up front and up top here. And I don't know if you can see, but you can, it has the co-pilot, co-driver, as well as a driver figure in there as well. Really, really nice. The finish on it is really nice. One thing I did notice, and I'm just now noticing, I asked for the red one and I got the blue one, but no big deal. Blue's cool too. Got nice decals on it up top here, in here, as well as on both sides, as you can see there. The compound on the tires are pretty stiff, actually. Ought to dig in the dirt really well. You got a functioning spare tire back here. You do have pins up front for the body. First, let's get a look at the bottom of this thing. This thing has a huge drive shaft, rear end. Nice rubber grommet on the diff and the drive shaft. Nice thick aluminum bottom on that. Really, really nice. A lot of work went into this one. I mean, it's got some really, really quality looking things here. I'm not a expert car guy by any means, but I'm slowly getting back into it. So if you can see here, your pin for your body, for the rear part of your body, are underneath here. If you can see that, you got one here and one up top. So you got to obviously remove those, and they are tied to a nice rubber piece there so you don't lose them. And then again, the 2 pins up front. Now I know already that the body is on a hinge type deal here with your swing arm here. It doesn't come completely off, which is not a big deal. In this, you know, this is just for your lights. So, you know, unless you unplug that and took all this off, I mean, big hassle. But you can see here, got a nice cover here for your receiver. Should be, from what I'm understanding, waterproof. Get that back in. Be nice if they would have put a piece of something to hold this. I can do that myself, but so that that doesn't drop down and get lost on this clip here. But I can always add something on that myself. It's already kind of hard to get it back in. I'll just leave it like that for now, but you can see the ESC here has a nice cooling fan on top. Here are your connections with EC5 for running series on your 3S packs. Looks like it does have a nice size battery compartment here. You can see where my thumb is here up to here. Now this is a little padding here that can be removed if your battery needs another inch or inch and a half of space here. So you can get a cup, you know, different size batteries in there, as long as the length on them aren't too long for that. But you can see the 2 nice shocks, and these are the same all the way around on the front and on the rear. And see there, that thing unplugged on me. But very nice by FMS or RocHobby. Very nice. Has a really nice large steering servo in it. And you can see here is you can adjust the toe in and toe out up front. Man, this thing is just really cool. And on 6 sale, I could just imagine, you know, it's going to be fast. And the suspension on it is, it's not real strong, but it's not real spongy either. So I think it's gonna do really well. So I'll be trying to get some video on this sometime. I'm not sure. It's been really cold here in Albuquerque. But as soon as I get a video on it, I'll post it on my YouTube channel. So there you have it. I'll add a link to RC Battery in the description on this one. So check RC Battery out. They have some really nice packs for RC cars. Thanks for watching.